Hello, hi, hello, it's me, Mel G, your usual. What do you expect from me? I'm here every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's what, Wednesday? Wednesday, March 17th. You'd think I would have known that by now. I got my bling on, because you think I would own anything that's green? No, absolutely not. All I wear is black, gray, and white, with blue jeans. Is that a surprise, though? Like, have you ever seen me? Okay, that's a lie. I wore my banana shirt one time, but that's not close enough to green, I don't think. So, happy St. Patrick's Day, buddy. I hope you're safe out there. I hope that everyone has a little bit of fun, but also remember that we are in a pandemic, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but also try to be safe. So, I'm just going to get everything sorted here. I think Dicey's a little bit loud, because I don't know if I really ever adjusted the sound on it. So let me just pull that up. I want to just make sure that the sound, isn't anything too crazy. Let me know if you want me to turn it up later. Otherwise, I have played a lot of Dicey without you guys. I played one stream. Wasn't my greatest thing. It's a little overwhelming too because I'm not very good at roguelike games in general or strategy games. But as you can see, I've actually done pretty good. I've put about 10 hours into this game and I've learned a lot and I'm actually having a great time playing it. So I thought, you know what? Let's switch it up today. We can do the normal Terraria, we can do the normal Stardew because I love those games, obviously. I play them all the time. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice minimum 4-hour day today. And we're gonna start with some Dicey. I would like to play the Witch. I'm not very good with the Witch. I find her quite hard, to be honest. And so if you've never seen Dicey, Dicey is a game where you roll dice, you get cards, it's kind of similar to a normal deck builder game, and you're just trying to progress to beat the boss. With that being said, it's a little bit different because it's quite a bit quicker. So I like it a lot because each round, you lose on the boss, you lose at the end. It's not going to actually ruin your life. So right now I have Cauldron and Infliction, which means that to get Infliction, I have to roll a dice, or a 2, and I have to plop the 2 into here. So, I don't have a 2. I'm going to re-roll my dice, my 6. Didn't get a 2. So I think I just throw my dice for now. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. I thought it'd be good so that I could like chat with you guys a little more as well. Because I've got a lot like on my mind that not like in a stressful way. Do 1 damage, get a new dice. So I can pop. Did I not? Oh, I got a pick. I was like, did I not get it? It's been a while. Believe me, it's been a while since I played. So bear with me. This is not reusable. So, I mean, yeah, and then just throw the dice, I guess. But yeah, I'm having a great day. I did forget to grab my waters, so I'll have to grab the water a little bit later, but we'll make our way through. I have coffee for now. So Crystal Ball, you get to roll 3 extra dice. Doesn't really help me right now with this situation, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just so that you guys can see. I have the same issue with this game that I do with Stardew. Because it's windowed, I get like the pop-ups all the time. On the bar on the bottom pops up, so bear with me. Okay. Well, I don't know. Do 3 damage. Okay, he's dead. That was absolutely... I wasn't paying attention to his health. Don't be poking around in my mushrooms. Also, this game, like... I talk about it with my partner all the time because he is moderately familiar with this game. Hey, Sebastian! Happy 1 year to me walking into the bar at 4 and telling Tracy to close it down and leaving. Rip. Yeah, so... I knew this... because my last shift at the bar I work at was the 16th of March. And so today, in the province that I live in Canada, was actually the official shutdown for the very first shutdown for COVID in... oh my god, in March last year. Why was that so hard? It's March. My brain is like, not quite there. Okay, found a new spell. Magic Missiles, do 5. Yes, I would like to... I don't know, let's put it at 4. Learn spell. Okay. Hello, Space Marine. Marnie, you like my necklace? Because I don't own green clothes? Because why am I listed as a human being? Okay, so we got an Infliction. We honestly could get another Infliction. And then I'm honestly gonna do this. That. And that, I don't think really did much more than 1 extra damage, but it's fine. I have a green sweater and a green-ish turtleneck, but they're both at my other house. So yeah, they're both in Calgary. Don't have them here. Otherwise, that's the only green clothing I own. Do 1 damage. Okay. We don't need an additional... We could get a magic missile, though. Yeah. Do green tattoos count? I mean, you're wearing it. Wear your tattoos with pride, so... I'm gonna vote for yes. With that being said, though, all my tattoos are black and white. I have no health. Well, I just have to do 3 damage, so... Easy peasy. Yeah. I don't know. This is actually whack. Working in a bar, this is crazy, because I've worked in a bar for 6 years. I have never worked on St. Patrick's Day. And honestly, like, I'm not... Everyone's like, oh, but money, money. Okay, do I want electric shock or do I want burn? Well, I already have one that does even. I'm gonna take the burn. I'm gonna put it, I don't know, at 5. But I've never worked at St. Patrick's Day. Also, in my legal drinking age, I have never partied on St. Oh, no, that's a lie. 1 year, I went to a house party. But yeah, I'm not, like... Number 1, I don't want green beer, because that's just food coloring that's gonna stain your teeth and stuff green. I am a big fan of Guinness, but also, like, they're overpriced. Okay, magic shield, sure. Let's pop it in on number 6. Okay. You're level 2, you're level 2. I really don't like the Wizzy, so I think I'd rather fight the pirate, personally. Yeah, and, like, the thing with working it is, like, my favorite personal day to work, there's 2 of them, in a bar is Remembrance Day, which is Canadian Veterans Day. And the reason for that is because they actually tip really, really well, because a lot of them are in mourning. And also, veterans are so nice. Like, yeah, they can be grumpy and whatever, but so can normal people. But the veterans that I've served in my time, like, serving, they've always been super duper nice. Minimum 4. Okay, so we don't need an even. Even's infliction. No, even's missile. Okay. We could get another burning light if I wanted. We could get a magic shield, but I don't think we need it for this guy. I think I want a magic missile. Even is magic missile. Okay. So minimum 4. I only have 1 even though, but this is more than 4. Okay. Do that, do this, and then that. Cool. But yeah, like, so working St. Patrick's Day seems like a nightmare because people are just getting wasted. It's a lot of, like, frat boy style guys that are just, like, not always, and this is a little bit of a generalization, but can be kind of disrespectful. Frick. I tried so hard. Oh, it did work. Because of the burn! But yeah, I don't want to deal with drunks and, like, guys peeing and vomiting in the alley, or women vomiting in the alley, or whoever vomiting in the alley. I don't want to clean up vomit. Straight up. I've done that too many times. Also, cleaning up pee in the bathroom because someone's too drunk and can't, like, aim, I guess. Okay. Split into 2 dice. I don't like nudge that much. I do like this, but it requires 2 die to get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it in 3. Iron Spell. Okay, how's our health? We're at 27 to 28, so I do not need health. I'm gonna fight Sneezy. Sneezy is my favorite enemy, because he's Chmina but sick. Look at his cutie. Okay. I don't need Magic Shield right now. Gonna start with a Magic Missile. Plop one of those in there, then do this. Didn't help me out at all. But, yeah, I don't know. It's up to yourself. Like, if you're someone that likes to party on St. Patrick's Day, then good on you. Just, once again, be responsible because we are in a pandemic. Also, with that being said, I'm very happy because they released, like, the next stage for... I'm getting a new die. Okay. Don't need another Cauldron. Don't have enough for an Infliction. I do want a Burning Light, though. That didn't help me out. But yeah, so with the new release of like the new things, I'm really mad because it's really specific, except for in one circumstance, which is where I fall. So it says that if you're an asthmatic, if it's mild or moderate, you cannot get the vaccine right now. Unless you've had to go to the emergency room sometime like recently, in the last year, for your asthma, for asthma specifically. But what's annoying about it is that I have severe asthma, but it also specifies that if your asthma is well controlled, they don't really want you to get it right now. So I'm kind of in this, like, I have really severe asthma, but it's pretty well controlled, so I probably shouldn't get it, but also, like, I kind of want to get it. But I don't know. I'm going to do the responsible thing, I think, right now and not get it, because that's not fair to people that actually, like, need it right now, you know. Okay, minimum 4. Well, either way, I'm not going to... Well, he's going to die anyway. I'll save my special attack. I will also say this, so... Upgraded or... I'm gonna upgrade? Okay. Don't need it. Need the chest, though. Hall of Mirrors. I don't like Hall of Mirrors that much, so I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, but what I was gonna say is, working in bars for the last 6 years, and this doesn't really apply to St. Patrick's Day specifically. It does apply to St. Patrick's Day. Do I fight this guy and try to get a higher level? I'm gonna say no. Not right now. Baby squid. But I have so many t-shirts from like different events. So Stampede in the city that I live in, which is like a huge outdoor event, or like St. Patrick's Day, or just like beer or like rum advertisements and stuff. Like I have Crown Royal polos. Like, God, those are the most unflattering shirts I've ever worn in my life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I have a Budweiser, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the deepest V-cut shirt I own, and it's just like a red Budweiser shirt. But also, I have no boobs, so why would they give this to me? Okay. I do want Magic Missile. Here. And a Crystal Ball. Burning Light's good. I feel like this didn't upgrade it that much. Oh, it did, because now I don't need a specific... I think before it was like it had to be over 4. So that's nice. And then I have a 2, 1, and a 3. Can't do 3 unless I re-roll. Didn't get a 3, that's fine. Can use this. I don't want Magic Shield. I could do another Infliction. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put this here, because it's my only even. I'm gonna put this here, and then put that there. But yeah, so I have all these crappy t-shirts. Also, like, you get them at Sport Check and stuff from working there, and like the ones at Sport Check are really comfy. Like, they go like all out on getting you nice ones. We have to do 12 damage, so obviously I want to do... If I could re-roll this? Yeah. I win! But, I don't know. Like, to each their own. If you're into holidays, and like, you do you. I do want this. I think I want it instead of Magic Shield. It only heals 1 though, but it is reusable. I'm gonna take it. I don't like that one. Commit Me Vacuum that looks like the vacuum from the Teletubbies. Okay. Obviously Magic Missile. Kind of want to do upgraded on that. Do 8 damage. That is sick. Okay. That did nothing for me. Also, we're back in Bop City with the soundtrack on this. Like, it's so good. I'm gonna actually use my Crystal Ball. I could get a Magic Spear. I'm gonna plop that there. Needs a 6 though. Annoying. Mm. Oh, baby. Also, like, it's so weird that St. Patrick... I mean, like, this is just how the, like, year works. It's not that it's actually weird. But it kind of sucks that St. Patrick's Day falls on a Wednesday. Like, last year was a Tuesday, I think, right? So, like, it's annoying because, like, are you really gonna go get lit in the middle of the week? Or do you do a St. Patrick's party, like, the week before or week after? I don't know. Also, this is, like, a personal story that you guys probably don't care about, but I'm still gonna share it because why not? My parents actually met at a St. Patrick's Day party, which I think is hilarious. Oh, sorry, it needs to be even. So, yeah, like, I don't know. That's whack, but okay. Okay, what am I looking for? I don't need to fight the handyman unless I want to level up, but I did skip that guy. I'm gonna get the 6 health. 6 health. Didn't want that. What do they have in the shop? Shopping it up. Could get more health if I wanted to. I do like the reusable ones. This could be really good if I got a 6 or a 3. Your parents met at the bank and your mom didn't like your dad at first. That's funny. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna replace Magic Sphere. And I think that's gonna be good. My parents, like, they met while they were drunk on a one-night stand. And, like, I don't know, it sounds like whack. Like, you don't really want to admit that that's how your parents met. But at the end of the day, like, they're just normal people, right? I met my partner at, like, a bar. So it's just as bad. Okay. Could get a magic missile. I like the magic missile here because it does a lot of damage. That doesn't benefit me though with... I am going to use the magic dagger. And then see if I can get an even. I didn't get an even, so we'll just do 2 damage. The night I met my partner, I think I asked him to hold my beer probably 20 times. I would just be like, can you hold my beer? And then just go do other things. Because what do, like, freshman white girls do when they're in university? Pretty much that. Okay, I have no evens. I'd like to get an even. Okay, do I want to infliction or do I want to... I think I have to do this. I could get another magic dagger, but that doesn't really seem useful. I'd rather just do the 4 damage. See, and we're back in Bop City. It's a slap, dude. Can you frickin' not, bro? Okay, so he's still got a lot of health and we are running low. So with that, if I could get a 6, that'd be really nice. Perfect. And then it has to be odd. I'm gonna just like, well, yeah. So we have an even. The even obviously has to go here. Just gonna, I'll do this. Pray he doesn't do 15 damage. Okay, he did 5 damage. Didn't get what I needed, so we're just gonna... Well... I feel like everyone, like... You may not know your parents' story. Oh god. Frick me. Okay, we gotta annihilate this poor guy. Come at me. Okay. Okay, and then we just have to do 1, 2. I'm gonna pop this in here, and then that. Heal so that next battle I go in with 7 health instead of 5, which isn't much, but oh, I leveled up anyway, so you get full health when you level up. Do not want this. I don't think I'll use this. Like, I like having this, but I don't think I'll actually use it. I will ignore it, though. This is my least favorite enemy. Crystalina is, like, so hard. I don't know why I find her so hard, but she's, like, the worst for me. Keymaster's fine. He can be, like, a little bit of a noob, and I don't like it, but, like, you do what you gotta do. Okay. Well, I'm gonna re-roll this. So I put Burning Light. What does Burning Light do? I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna get both of them. I guess I'll just put Magic Missile here. Burning Light. Okay. Obviously gonna do that. Okay. Also, like, it's crazy different because, like, my parents met when they were quite old. Like, my parents, I think, were 30 and 31 when they met. And, like, they'd both been in serious relationships, but not, like, they obviously weren't married at the time or even in a relationship at the time. Which I think is, like, whack. Because, like, for me, like, I met my partner when I was literally 18. So, super young. Okay, what am I doing? Minimum 4, and I can do 5 burn damage. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop this over here. Good. And then, do I want another Burning Light? I don't think I do, so I honestly just, like, yeet that bad boy. Back in... I almost said Slap City. I really don't want to put you guys in Slap City. Just Bop City. Do 1 damage and get a new dice. Okay. We've got 2s. I could get Infliction. I don't think I need it though, because if I do this and... Okay. I thought he had 10 health, but I guess he only had 8. Oh, Crystalina, really, I just don't want to say the least. Really don't want that. Okay, we ready? Crystalina, you gonna kick my bum? Okay. Where do we want to start? I do want Magic Dagger. I do want Magic Missile here, but I don't know if we'll get it, so I guess we'll do that instead. And then I could get an Infliction and then just pop that here, which is fine. Really, honestly, don't need an Infliction for the fact that it does 3 damage only once, but it's fine. I hate Crystalina with a passion. Okay. Gonna use a Crystal Ball. Okay, so I could get a bandage. I don't think I need it. Honestly, I'm actually gonna do that, yes. I'm gonna pop it actually here, because I hate that that was what that was. Honestly, gonna use my Magic Missile as well. We're gonna do 5 damage. And then, honestly, just, don't really need the health, I'd rather do the 3 damage. Can you see the gears turning in my head? Like, this is, like, so much math! And I'm a biology student. I don't do math. Honestly, I should have put bandage here. That should be something I keep in mind later. Even. Yes. Do 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 do. Okay, give me my limit break. I could heal 4 times if I wanted to. 5 times, really, if I genuinely wanted to. I'm gonna pop this here, obviously. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we'll do this. Yeah. Math. Math, not meth. Yes, and yes. I don't think I'm going into the boss. I also don't have enough to get this, which is upsetting. Sorry, my bar is in the way. Don't want lightning bolt either. So, guess what? We'll save our money. Rip, I only have 3 golds. Okay. Wicker Man's not too bad. He's weak to fire, but I have no fire. Well, I have one fire attack. Okay. So I need to get Burning Light. I cannot get Burning Light. I can get Magic Missile, and we want that there. I don't really want Affliction, but I also don't want Bandage. So I think I'd rather Yuck Bandage. That did nothing for me. In fact, that was the worst case scenario. But it's fine. Give me that 5. No, thank you. That looks real bad to me. Okay, I got a 5. Give me Burning Light. Pop that there. Minimum 4. Why does my life hate me? Thank you. Perfect. And then 8 damage. That was actually a really good turn. I'm really impressed with our roll there. Crystal Ball. Frick. So when a dice is burning, it costs it hurts you when you have to use it. I could Crystal Ball and just avoid that, so I think that's what I'll do. Perfect. Okay, so we need this and this. I'm not fighting these guys. I think this is the last world before the boss, because we're on level 4. Oh, sorry, we are level 4. We're on floor 5, which is the last one's the boss. I only need one more to level up. I don't think fighting these two guys would get me to the next level anyway, so it's not worth it for me. I'm gonna see what they have here. I think I want to save this. Because I'm gonna level up. That doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. I'm gonna level up right before the boss anyway. Maybe I should have taken it so that I fought this without, like, dying. Guaranteed that I wouldn't die. I am gonna take an Infliction and pop that there. I am gonna re-roll this. Didn't help me out too much. Magic Dagger is not too bad though. And I will do this. Pray for us. I hate Curse. Like, with a passion. And Blind's also not great, so Blind you can't see what your dice number is. Okay, so that was a 6. There goes my curse. And honestly, like, yeah. I also hate that the healing doesn't actually improve it. Gosh darn. We're gonna die here. No, we won't. We got this. Okay. Yeah. Should have taken that apple. Oh well. Especially because it was a... So, this is my thought process now. That was the last shop. We're gonna level up after this fight, if we beat our fight. I need a magic missile. I need that to go... I did want to get rid of this, but now I'm scared. I'm gonna get rid of it. It has to. And it has to be even. So that's an odd. Perfect. And then straight up, just like do this. Do this. Nope. And just pray that he doesn't do 11 damage. Which there is a chance he may. He's gonna do 6 damage. Yep. Should have taken the apple! Oh well. I'd like to try that exact run again. I want to get better with the witch. Another episode. She's working very hard to defeat the dungeons and find fame. It's definitely possible that it'll pay off. Also, so, like, I talked about this a little bit. The game is really refined. It's so clean. These guys are the easiest to fight. Also, like, look how little health they have and look how cute they are with their tiny little shield. It's going into the Dark Souls dungeon. Okay. So I need Infliction, obviously. And then just, like... Look how cute he is. Look at this cutie. That's not cute. A little mad about this situation. Okay. Rip. I'm a little mad that he did this much damage to me. He did 14 damage. I'm not using my limit break, obviously. We're gonna save that. When I have a big sword like I deserve, then this won't happen. Oh my god. You just wait and see. Mood. Look at my big sword. Okay. What do you have for me? I hate nudge. Sure. Space Marine. Honestly, just crystal ball me. Do I have a 2? I do not have a 2! Does nudge make it go down? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Man, it's already 2:30. I'm going slow. Chatting it up too much. Okay. Rip, really? I have 10 health. Oh god. I just died on the first world. So I'm gonna blame that on Nudge. That was Nudge's fault. Tonight on Dicey Dungeons, we joined to watch the inevitable... I missed the last word on that. Rip. I've never seen this enemy. In the 10 hours I've played, I've never seen that enemy. Okay, so I got a 2, obviously. Okay. We're gonna do... This is rude. Easy peasy. Did we take... We definitely took damage there, because he hit us at some point. Also, I didn't send my docket today. Okay. Squip. Okay, what do we got? This is actually not too bad. So... I mean, it doesn't really matter what number you put it under because you just have an equal amount of chance to, like, roll each number anyway. I'm gonna crystal ball this weenie just so I can tank him. I mean, we don't need the shield, and the shield doesn't carry over, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do a solid 7 damage with 6 die. That's not enough. Okay. I have 7 health. And we still did not get in a 2 for infliction. I'm gonna die again. Well, rip it. A little bit of a waste, but like we're in the early game anyway, so like, is it really a waste? We just leveled up, got full health. I want to say I like this more. Yeah. I know we took it last time, so it's probably not the best, but it's fine. This, we're taking this. We're putting it back in 4. I almost hit ignore it, and I would have probably cried as much as I cried that time that I accidentally axed one of my freaking blueberry plants in Stardew. I'm still not over that. Okay, I don't need the full enough to go through all the... Maybe I want to. I don't know. I'm gonna fart the marshmallow, though. Okay, so, yes. And then pray. We did not get what I needed. Even worse. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna crystal ball. Do, 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 do. Even. I don't really want to throw this and take damage. For 1 damage, I'm not gonna take 1 damage either. Can you stop freezing my die, please? Can you not? And can you not? Okay. Perfect. Killing in the name of... Okay. Okay. Obviously taking this. I really don't want to deal with them. I mean, I'll take it, but it's probably gonna get yucked later. Don't like this, hate this. I do like this, though. Guess what? It got yucked. Okay, so do we fight these low-level enemies so that we can level up? How much till I level up? Let me remove my taskbar. I will level up after fighting this guy. Pray that baby squid can't do 17 damage on the 2nd floor. Don't really want magic shield. I could do a life drain, though. Set up for next round. Got my crystal ball. I hate being blinded. Blinded by the light. Minimum 4. Do 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 do. Could do another burning light. Could get a magic shield. Could do an infliction. Or I could get a magic missile. That seemed like the best plan. I need a reusable. Really? Really? And you're gonna do 6 damage, you son of a gun! Okay. I really don't know what prepared spell slot does. So I guess we take it just for, like, S and gigs. So we just leveled up. I'm just gonna fight this guy because we have full health. I think I would rather be as high of a level as I can be when I fight the boss. Don't know if it benefits you in any other way, but that's what I want. Okay. I hate this. I would have much rather had a level up. But it's fine. Okay. I don't need life drain, but I also don't need magic shield. Could use an infliction, which is nice. I think that was the best course of action there. Do you like my head bob to the music? Okay, I'm gonna crystal ball. I need a reusable. Would like a magic missile. Do I have a 4? Yes. We're so close. Every time it's just one damage. What if I do that like sad pug / sad cat face? It's like, while I play. Will you still love me? Even. Thank you. Okay. May as well take this. There wasn't like an upgrade slot or something here. I hate this and I hate this. Exit. And can you please? Yeah. Okay. I really hate Dryads, but she's a lower level, so we may as well fight her now and get the chest. And pray that there's something good in the chest and this isn't just in vain. I mean, if we're trying to level up as much as we can, it's not really in vain in general. Yeah, okay. I hate this so much. I have a 5, so I can get Burning Light and Life Drain. I hate this. So we gotta kill her before she gets 8 more on her next roll. Don't need Magic Shield. Need a fur. Back at Slap Music. Slap Town. Bop Town. Okay, so we got a 4. I don't need another one. I could just use, yeah, this to tank her. And then honestly, like, yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Stress, stress, lemon, stressed. Okay. What do you have for me? I really don't think it's worth it for us. Okay. Come at me, Yeti boy. Look, he looks Canadian. He's wearing shorts and a toque at the same time. Okay. Obviously, get Life Drain. Pop that in here. Honestly, just gonna use my crystal ball because we're starting off. Did not get a 4, which is not what you want to see. Still didn't get a 4. Gonna use my Burning Light then. And then yuck and yuck. He'll take 1 extra damage. There's a burn. Okay, what am I looking for? I want a 4. What are the chances of that? Can I just ask? Do I use my 2? I think so. So we didn't do very much damage, but enough. Snake eyes / boobs. Okay. Well. I would like to drain from you, so give me that 1 extra health. God, my hair's so floofy today. Okay, don't need this. I would rather have a duplicate. I don't think there's anything I want to replace, though. Big rip to me. Give me that. Don't need it. Give me this. Can I have your number? I want Magic Dagger. I'm gonna say it's gotta be instead of the Magic Shield, which is brutal because you want to have healing as you progress into the boss. But I'm gonna try and face tank it. Is that a good plan? Give me an upgrade. Did not give me an upgrade. Hate it. I hate all of this. Okay, give me bully. Come at me, boyo. Bucko. Okay, we got a 4 off the bat, which is sick AF. Honestly, take the life drain as well. Roll this bad boy. Perfect. Hello? Okay. Yes. Magic dagger. I need magic dagger. Because I need something reusable, because it's a lot better to do 2 damage than 1 damage by throwing your die. I need even. Cool. That was a lot of damage. I can be very happy with that one. Okay. So we're hurting a little bit. It's not the end of the world. I don't know how close we are to leveling up. I did not look. I need less than a 3. So I'm going to re-roll. Well, I have a 4 that I can use here. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll this bad boy. Did not help me out. So what we do, obviously this, and then honestly just base tank him with 4 damage. We only have 3 damage to go. We can drain some of that. We're on a roll. Let's not die on the second last enemy. Again. Or the second enemy. Again. Okay, so I'm not going to use my crystal ball. That seems like a waste. I would like to drain some health from this bad boy. And then honestly, like, tank him. I only need to do 1 damage. I like to go above and beyond. It's just my personality. Okay, please heal me. Please heal me. What did it say? I only had 1 to go? Oh, and 11. Just kidding. We are SOL. We already looked at this. They had nothing I wanted. I guess we just go to the next floor. Rip to me. A rhino beetle. Do we risk it for a chest? Well, I do want to be as high of a level as I can when I fight the boss. I'd like to be level 6. Level 6, I think you can only get to if you fight every single enemy. Level 4, level 3. I'm going to fight the fireman first because obviously he is a lower level, not obviously. Innate, he's weak to ice. I have no ice attacks. I am going to use my crystal ball off the bat though. I really want magic missile, and I didn't get it. Magic dagger and magic missile are the 2 that I really want. I also want life drain, and then we're going to re-roll. I can get infliction or another cauldron. Already have 2 cauldrons. We're already mad about that, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. First things first, I guess we commit to getting either infliction or burning light. He's not strong to fire, he's just weak to ice. I'm gonna say we go for burning light then. Yeah, but I kind of fricked myself on that one, because I forgot it's a minimum 4. So honestly, just drain and just yuck, yuck, yuck. And we're set up for next round, hopefully. Music's so good. I hate this. Okay. So we hit our limit break. I do have a 5. I need a 4. I did get a 3 though, so I'm going to crystal ball. Perfect. Do I want... Wait. I have life drain. I don't need a 3. I want a 6. But now, do I get rid of burning light? Why don't I do this? And then... Yeah. That seems like a good plan. I'm gonna hurt myself to do this. So I still was up 2 on that. This is great. I'm not gonna use this because it's not worth the 2 damage and me taking a damage to do that. I'm dumb. Did that hurt me? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, team. Well, That worked out perfect. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna take the 2 damage to do 2 and leave him at 1. We'll kill him next time. Okay, so I just need to do 3 damage. I would like to drain, but I can't use this to drain. I could do this. Yeah. And so I ended up with 2 better than I was to begin with. Look at my strats, guys! I'm actually, like, slightly still below average, but still in better! Okay, I'll save this one till I desperately need it. Come at me, Direwolf. I didn't fight your boyo today, your little son. Strong against poison, good thing I'm not doing a poison build. Okay. Need magic missile, need magic dagger. I would like life drain. I do not have a 3. I think with that then I just didn't help me. Did not me. Okay. That is A-okay. I could Crystal Ball. I think I will because he's got 36 health and I'm bad. Okay, we got this. No, I don't need a 6. I need a 4 and a 3. I have a 4 and I have a 3. Okay. I would like to do this and then do this and then honestly just boom, boom. He's got 23 health left. We are doing pretty okay on the health front. I'm happy to see it. Okay. I think, well, this. That's perfect. We're gonna drain 3 health. That'll put us at 25. Needs an even to do the 5 damage, and then do 2. We got 12 damage to go. We could do that in 1 turn. I think we'll have our Crystal Ball, but I think if we can do 12 damage, we should save it. I hate Curse, and I hate Poison. What do I hate more? Probably still Curse. Do I use my Limit Break? I don't think I want to. Frick! I'm gonna use it. Drain 1, I guess. It's not great, but it's not horrible. This is horrible. Okay, do that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I think after this run, it will also be time to... When do we, in 4, so I'm gonna eat this. And come at me, Rhino. I think, sorry, there's someone raking outside. It's really weird. It's weird because I live in an apartment and they're raking my property. And it's like a huge property. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, it's fine. I need a 4. Guess what? We got a 4. I need a 3. Guess what? We got a 3. This does not benefit me. Do I risk it for the biscuit, or do I just go for the life drain? I think just going... Well, the only one... Well, I couldn't use a 4. No, I couldn't use a 5 is the only one I can't use. What are the frickin' chances? We had 1 in 6 chances to get that. The game knew. I should have just taken the... I should have just taken the life drain. Well, it's fine. I think we'll still be fine. He's going to do a lot of damage when that counts down to 5. Can I just, sorry, see? Yeah. I hate this. Okay, so life drain seems like a good plan. I cannot do it. I'm going to yuck this, because once again, it's like the only thing I can't use. I would like to put that here. Obviously, this can go here, and I guess we just drain 1 health. Okay, I'm going to use my Crystal Ball. He's got a lot of health, so a locked die you can't actually use. It's really unfortunate. Okay, so I'd like to use the 3 here. Honestly, just like... Okay, we both have about equal health, but he does more damage than I do. He's got a higher damage output, so it's risky. Gonna do 6, and then he's gonna not be able to do anything with that yet. I need my crystal ball, but we don't have it yet, so I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna, well, do this, and then, honestly, and then, yeah, that gives us 3 damage instead of just the 2 of popping it in there normally. Not great, but it still helps us out in the long run. Crystal ball's ready to use. That's frightening. I need to use my drain real bad. Please give me a 3. Good. Max drain is wonderful. Do this, and then we should level up. Okay, fingers crossed there. I was a little stressed. Okay. Got an extra die. I really just want an upgraded slot. Give me what's in here. If an enemy rolls blank, that like die is locked. I really don't think that's going to benefit us moving forward. Did we check the shop? This is good. I do like this, but I don't know if we can use it right now, especially because it requires 2 die. It only requires 1 to unlock, but it requires 2. I don't think I want it. I think I'd rather just progress. Okay, we don't need this yet. 4, 4, 5. This is the last floor before the boss. I'm not going to fight this person unless I need to. That also goes for... So I think we just have to go this way. See how far of a level up we can get without having to fight them. Okay. Magic dagger is always good. I would like a 3. So I'm going to pop that there, pop that there. I did not get what I needed. I think with that, then we just do this. Not great. Gotta wait it out, but we'll make it work. Okay. We only have like 3 die. I literally can't do anything. Rip. Woo! That's rough. Okay, this is better. Not great, but it's better. Give me a... Why you gotta be like this? I need a 3, a 6. No, I need a 3 or a 5. 4. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Woo! Okay, well... Not great, not great. I haven't switched my game over from Stardew. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. It should be better now. Okay, what am I looking at? We have 1 damage and get a new dice. And then we got 2 locked. Cauldron's not ready, or Crystal Ball's not ready, pardon me. And then I did get my 4, which is great. Because face tanker. I honestly just throw it. Okay. Rip. So good, okay. She only locked 1 this time. We can work with that. I'm gonna have to re-roll them. That's good. I'm still waiting on that life drain. It just does not want to come my way. It's fine though. Okay, so... Cool. Rip. And she gained 3. Okay. Crystal Ball's ready, which is good timing because I need that. I did not get a 3 yet. Okay. I need a 3. Does not want to give me the 3. So we'll just tank her with the 8 and then do the 2. Everything is coming up rainbows. Okay. I'm hurting. I need this. She did so much damage. I'm frightened of the skeleton. Do I go for the Kraken? Well, what do I need to level up? Let me have a quick boo. 14. I think I go for the Kraken. Do they have an apple, though? For sale. Yes. I don't like this. And this just didn't work for me last time we took it. So that's good. I'm going to face tank the Kraken. Cool. That worked out perfect for me. I'm just gonna do this, and that worked out. Perfect. Much better roll this round than the last fight. That's okay, we can live with that. I don't like the blinding, but he didn't get to curse, which is nice. Okay. Cool. I really just also want to do this. Honestly, what did we get? It was a 1. Dicey's going a little long, maybe because I had that middle fight where I literally lost on the second enemy, but we'll live with it. Okay, obviously gonna drain. That sucks. And then honestly, what are you gonna give me? Burning Light I can work with. Burning Light was definitely better than a Cauldron. Really hate Curse. Curse is not my friend, but we'll work with it. Okay, so Kraken's actually tanking me a little more than I thought he would. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this and pop that there. I'd rather have that, I think. Okay. And then, honestly, this. And then these just will do 2 damage regardless. Kinda sucks. Should have put it in the Cauldron, because I could have done 1 more damage and I wouldn't have had to go through this. But it's fine. We just got cursed. We are gonna take gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, that was a spice. Okay, it's fine though. Because I just need to tank him. This is outrageous! I sleepeth below the underdeep, and you woke me up for this? What a sassy pants. What a weenie. Okay, keep going. So, obviously, yes, we need that. How close are we? We need to... Oh, gosh. This is gonna be rough. The skeleton might kick my bum. Okay. I need a life drain. Like, now. Magic missile also. Okay. Crystal ball me. What do I need? I need a 6 for magic dagger. Yeah. And then I have to do this. Okay, we have 20. I don't think he can do 20 damage. We did 15 though, which is pretty sick. He did do 10, which is a lot. I was not ready for that one. Okay, so where are we sitting? We've got a 1, 2 1s. I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I think his max is he can do 10 damage, that's it, right? And he can curse me. He did 5 damage. That's fine. Give me a 3. Okay, so we have a 3. I'm actually going to use I'm going to pull out a second life drain, but I'm going to do it. Honestly, I might just replace Cauldron then to do it. I think that's like a weird strat. but I think in the long run it's going to help us out. Especially because of that. Okay, even. And then we're going to do 4 damage, which isn't great. He very potentially could kill us here. I did want to win, but we'll have to see. And there it is. So we were very close. Man, I'm just not great with the witch. Getting a witch win is going to be like... It's going to be hard for me. But with that, it's past 3 o'clock local time, which means it's time to transition to Terraria. So hopefully you guys stick around. It won't be too long here as I pull everything up and get going. Okay. Okay. Let me get Terraria running. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a great day. The weather here is absolutely phenomenal for springtime, and I couldn't be more thankful, to be honest. So I'm going to switch everything over now.